Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Jay Craws here with you, along with A-Bam. We're ready to rock your socks here on your midweek TF. And we got a great show coming up for you today. A lot to get to. Got some headlines for you, including something that you could do at the rec department with your kids during spring break. Oh, yeah, we got you covered on that. We'll break the details here in a minute. Plus, we're going to check in with Fitchburg EMS, a discussion with them last week. We're going to bring that interview back for you and get an update from them. Plus, we're talking with folks from Dane County Emergency Management on the Pulse Point app. If you haven't heard of this or checked it out yet, we're going to tell you why it's so important to download this app and become a helper for CPR situations. We'll break all that down coming up here in just a little bit of time. So important. Andrew and I both have it. Yes, Andrew's on the fire department. Yes, I was on an EMS service, but you can still help, right? Anybody can help with that. And that's what Pulse Point's all about. So looking forward to sharing that information coming up. But first, we do start with the headlines and that spring break talk. You looking for something for the kids to do during spring break? Well, the recreation department, they always have you covered, right? They're ready to go. And here's what it says. Keep your kids busy this spring break with a variety of fun programs. We partner with CI Pediatric Therapy on these programs, so all instructors are trained specialists on who can support participants' needs. More information to register, you just go to the city's website, fitchburgwi.gov, get yourself signed up. And even better with this, they have timed this so it covers all of the school district spring breaks. That's awesome. So we're not just talking about, well, maybe it's Oregon, maybe it's Madison, maybe it's, no, they're covering all of the spring breaks here with some fun stuff. Looks like some crafts, STEM work. You've got yogi. What's young yogis? I love that. That sounds so cool. And young detectives. Dun-dun-dun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got stuff for different age groups as well. So you can check that out at our website, fitchburgwi.gov. Click on recreation. We are hiring as well. We're looking for a building attendant to help out in the city, along with many other job openings. This one is available to help keep the facilities for our community rec space clean, ready to go. If you're interested, ready to join Team Fitchburg, go to our website, fitchburgwi.gov, under jobs or careers, and get yourself filling out that application. There's plenty more jobs out there as well if you are interested in joining our team. Love to have you on board. All right, celebrating International Women's Day yesterday, Fitchburg Police Department sharing some fun photos. Here was one of those. Women pictured here represent the sworn in professional staff working on the afternoon shift. Please join in recognizing the women of the Fitchburg Police Department and the service to our community. Way to go, ladies. Doing awesome. Yeah, we got a great team down there in the Fitchburg Police Department. And speaking of the police department, the other half group was on the recruiting end of things. And these two officers were on scene. I like how it's written, on scene at the annual UW-Platteville Criminal Justice Career Fair. That happened yesterday. So getting out there and trying to find new recruits there. There are openings for police officer positions coming up. So we'll keep an eye on that. But they're out there doing some recruiting as well. Who wouldn't want to come on Team Fitchburg, right? You got to come on, get signed up. It's going to be great. Just saying. All right, moving on. Construction on the eastbound Beltline we've got to tell you about coming up. And this is all part of that flex lane work. Construction on the eastbound Beltline, you know it as US 12 and 18 near Todd Drive in Madison is scheduled to begin on Monday, March 14th. Overnight lane closure and traffic shifts are expected as well on Sunday night, March 13th. Work at this location is currently scheduled for completion on June 2022. Construction operations will occur during the day and night time. Traffic impacts include, traffic shifts on eastbound Beltline near Todd Drive, off-peak lane, and shoulder closures in the area. Todd Drive will remain open under the Beltline during the day. However, there are overnight closures. Todd Drive ramp to eastbound Beltline will be closed for 1 month. Motorists will need to use an alternate local routes. Periodic nighttime closures from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. on the eastbound Beltline entrance and exit ramps of Todd Drive. Some construction operations may create substantial noise during the daytime and nighttime hours. Crews will do their best to minimize these impacts. There are no anticipated impacts of the westbound Beltline at this time. Construction at this location is part of the flex Lane project. Wisconsin DOT installed the flex lane signs and components and will conduct some thorough testing through spring. The flex lane is currently expected to be operational in the summer of 2022 following successful testing of the system. Yeah, we're excited to see this as it comes up and starts working. So it's a cool project, to say the least. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up our digest. We're going to be checking in with Fitchburg EMS, and later we're talking about the Pulse Point app. And I called it on the promo. This is a Public Safety Wednesday. We're keeping you safe this Wednesday here on TF.